forget a little bit about it, kind of black out when it's such a nice play. But we got it on the forecheck. I know they started to break it out a little, but we were hounding the puck, and Sippy was over top of the puck, kept it in, got it over to Dom, and when that happened, I was like, all right, I'm right in the high slot. I'm going to open up for this, and he passed it right between his legs and right in my wheelhouse for a nice one-timer. So,
2 new line mates for you, and Dominik Marcinkiewicz and Joey Cipollone. What was working so well?
I think just our speed. When we can support each other, if one person gets the puck, it's like another guy was right there with them. We can give a little, even if it's 5-foot passes, it opens up a lot of space. And then just a lot of communication. We were trying to talk a lot on the ice to support each other and see kind of where the puck's going and help each other out, and then, bury the puck.
So, Connor, you're from Sugar Hill, Georgia. You come to the Gladiators during training camp on a tryout. You make the team. Now you score your first pro goal. Can you just talk to me about this entire journey for you from college now to the pro ranks playing for your hometown team?
Yeah, I mean, it's so special for me. I know when Nezzy was talking to me about giving me this opportunity to play here, it was pretty emotional. It's something that I've kind of dreamed about, especially coming from him. I grew up watching him, and he's been an inspiration for me my whole career. Obviously, it's a big jump, especially coming from Division III. So it's kind of just put my nose down and work and see what the vets do and follow their lead, and no complaining.
Haider, you earned your 13th victory of your first professional season tonight. Can you discuss just how your first pro year has gone up to this point?
It's been, good so far. I think just learning a lot, trying, every day, especially with the older guys, just trying to pick up little things. There's so much experience on this team, especially with our veterans and our captains, just trying to learn from them as much as possible. I think, having a partner like Drew, who's, gone through this since last year, I think just trying to learn little things from him too, of, what it takes to be successful at this level, and, learning from, we have Mitch Korn that's been here so much, and he's been a great help for me. Just that adjustment from college to pro, it's been a big one, but I think, I've been learning little things that, what I'm able to get away with, what, I've had to learn and adjust in my game to be able to have success. So it's been good so far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of it.
Can you expand a little bit about the impact of Mitch Korn and his presence with the team? Because he was here early on, seen you working with him one-on-one on a multitude of different occasions. How has he helped you along during your first pro year?
He's awesome. Just the wisdom and the knowledge and all the experience he has is second to none. I think, his resume speaks for itself, and, the guys that he's worked with in the NHL, it's a pleasure to be able to skate with him when he's here, and, having him mark up all the video and just getting little things from him every single time he's here. It's been awesome, and, I'm very grateful that I've had this experience of working with him this year. It's been tremendous, and I think it's really helped me grow my career, and it's going to pay dividends down the road as I continue my pro career.
Ethan, thank you so much. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Cody, can you talk to me about the difficulty of facing off against an out-of-division team in the Cyclones? They had a tough start to the season, but they were on a 5-game winning streak entering today's game. What was it like playing against them, and a little bit of a different style?
It's always tough when you don't see the teams that you're playing that often, and like you said, they've been playing well lately, and we knew they were a good team. We watched video on them, and they won 1-0 against Savannah, and Savannah's a good team as well. So we knew what we were up against, and I don't think we liked how we played in the first game against them. And kudos to them; they played well. They work hard. They're a fast team. But I think tonight we just stuck together and played as a team, and we got the outcome we wanted.
You played alongside Easton Armstrong for the first time in his pro career. What do you like about his game, and what's it like playing alongside him with Neely on the other wing?
Yeah, he's kind of found his groove lately. He's playing really well. He's crashing the net well, and he's scoring goals. So he's got to keep doing that and playing hard. And he's a young guy, but I think he's found his role in the team. And like I said, he's playing well. And obviously Neely, there's not much to say about him. He's a veteran player. You know what you're going to get from him night in and night out.
Final question, Cody. The Gladiators now with a 17-17, 3-1 record, right in the thick of things in the South Division. In your mind, what does the club have to do to get into the playoff push as we head towards the tail end of the year?
We just got to play like we did tonight in the second and third. Obviously, we can't take nights off. I think it's the best division in the league, and we're facing good teams every night. And I mean, if we play like that, like we did tonight, we're going to put ourselves in good spots every night to win games. And we just got to keep trucking forward.
Cody Sylvester with the hat trick tonight. When your team's struggling a little bit on the offensive side of the puck, what does it mean to know that you have number 16 on that first line wing? Whether you're on the power play or at even strength, you need a big goal, you can get one out of it.
Yeah, I thought our power play was good. Obviously, I mean, we gave up a couple breakaways against, and that's where Hides came up big. So he's part of that power play tonight too. But just the shot coming off the wall, and then I thought the second was it's a great play by Army coming around the net, and we get both the guys at the net, and we need more of that. We need more dirty goals. Like it's not going to be pretty every night, especially when you're trying to get back on the winning side. And no, that was huge tonight. I think like good, like the face off at the end with the empty net, great jump by Niels to get that stick on that, and then obviously the freebie down the wall is just because we're jumping off draws.
Easton Armstrong skates alongside Eric Neely and Cody Sylvester in today's game. Can you walk me behind the decision to move Army up in the lineup?
Yeah, just to try it. I mean, it's there's like I said, we're 3 games down, and more to move Sippy around. I know he'd been just squeezing a little bit. He's hard on himself. He's a really detailed player and a really good teammate and that can play anywhere in the lineup. So it's to give him a chance to breathe a little bit too and just concentrate on what makes him him. And I thought he was great tonight as well.
Can we talk a little bit about Ethan Haider, like you touched on a little bit in the previous question? He made a multitude of big saves, especially in that third period, to keep it a 1-goal score. And then, of course, the Glads come back to take the win at the end there. So what has his impact been? I know he took the loss in Jacksonville, a tough game on the road, but for him to be able to come back on home ice, bounce back, and get a much big needed win for the team.
Yeah, he was great tonight. But on the same side, like the last few nights, we didn't give our goalies any help. I mean, I know a couple like partial breakaways there on the power play, but overall 5-on-5 we were a lot better defensively tonight, keeping more pucks to the outside, and then when they did get inside, he was there for us. So both our goalies have been great for us. We just if we're good in front of them, we're going to get a lot of help there, and it should help us win more games.
Connor Galloway scores his first pro goal tonight. I mean, you had to be happy for him during that moment. He's been awesome and gripping the stick maybe a little bit with no goals up to this point, but he found the back of the net on that one-time blast.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gripping it, but he's getting a lot of chances because he moves his feet and he works hard. Honestly, for me, just to see him, knowing him a long time, was awesome. A heck of a shot. Just a good shift all around by those 3 on that play, and then just the reaction of the bench kind of said it all.